I used to have a cat like this. It's gone now because it killed people.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Go Busters DX TATEGAMI LIOH. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. We'll just move him over because this is a big box here. And there you have TATEGAMI LIOH. It's time for Buster. Right there on the side, you have things and stuff that it can do. On the other side of the box, more things and stuff that it can do. On the top of the box, look, things and stuff that it can do. Things and stuff that it can do. On the back of the box, you got a bunch of other things and stuff that it can do. It can do stuff, and it can do Sound Pac-Man, and that's basically it for it. The packaging. So, moving right along, here we have TATEGAMI LIOH. This is the big mech of the series. And very, very cool piece. I really, really do like this. As you can see, here he is in his motorcycle mode. And, well, it's more of a tricycle because it does have 3 wheels. But, yeah. Still looks very, very cool. It does roll nice and smooth. It's very nice. We'll get in close here so you can see the details here and the very nice paintwork. You can see nice silver paint there on the eyes. Nice gold also used on this figure. Right there you get a lot of that nice Bandai silver. You get some more gold bits picked out throughout the toy. You get some silver here for the exhaust pipes on the side. He's got some nice rocket boosters. And yeah, got the big wheel right up front. More silver right there. You have these weapons right up front with the tips painted in silver. His teeth are painted in silver. Not well you can see that, but there it is. And yeah, very, very cool. Underneath, not much going on. You just have the combined mode faceplate hanging out down there. That's where it stores. But yeah, very cool. And you can see the Go Busters logo right there peeking out. But yeah, very nice piece, very, very large piece. And just for comparison here, let's see if we can do this. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try. Let's bring in all the other Buster machines here. We're going to try to get this all in one shot here. We're going to try. We're going to do our best. Let's see here. We got Gorilla, and maybe sit. No, stay there, stay there. We'll do our best here, people. We will do our best. Bring in the Jet. Let's bring in Ace. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fit all these guys in here. Hey! You stay there. Trying to see if I can work a proper angle here. Let's bring in Rabbit. We'll put Rabbit right there. We'll even bring in Frog. And there we go. Oh, pull back, pull back. There we go. There we have everything. As you can see, obviously, he is the biggest of them all. So there he is. There's the entire Go Buster squadron right there. Let's go. Whoa, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. There we go. Out of the way. And we'll bring him back over. Get over here. There we go. So, yeah, obviously, as you saw right there, very large piece. I mean, you know, I'm holding him pretty far back here just so I can keep him all in frame. But yeah, very big piece. He does have lights and sounds, which is very nice, and all the lights and sounds are right here in the front tire. There's an on-off switch right here. And when you turn it on, you just get that little confirmation light in there. There's a little red LED. And when you roll them around, there you go, it's TATEGAMI LIOH! TATEGAMI LIOH! Get a little revving sound, and if you get a good roll going, I'll just... get some shooting sounds, and... So if you get a good roll, you get the little firing noises and explosions, which is pretty cool. So, a cool thing you can do here is you can actually have Go Buster Ace ride the motorcycle. And to do that, you just kind of shush. Shut up. Shut up. Sorry. I'm going to turn this off because sometimes it will just keep going off if you accidentally roll that front wheel. That does get a little annoying, so we're going to turn that off for now. But anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Lio, you get Ace here into position, and I don't know how well you're going to see it. I need to raise the camera up a bit here. You can see here there is a post right there that's going to clip into that clip on his back. So you just take him and clip him in right there to secure him in place, and most of the time you'll knock the combined mode faceplate off. When you do that, so just plug it back on. And then you just get his hands here on the handlebars, like that. And there you go. You can have Ace riding TATEGAMI LIOH. That's pretty cool. That really looks awesome. That's a cool display piece on its own right there, as far as I'm concerned. That really looks awesome. And another thing you can do is you can take this out of Lio's mouth here, and it just clips in. You can see the post right there, and there's a clip. I don't know how well you can see it, but there it is. A little clip there on the roof of his mouth. And you clip that into, and you can take this and give it to Ace, so he can wield it as a weapon. You want to make sure that this clip is facing out. You don't want that going into the palm, otherwise he can't hold it. There you go. So I can have him holding the weapon, and that looks awesome. I really dig that. That just looks so cool. So cool. And you can leave the mouth all the way open, close it if you want, up to you. But yeah, that looks awesome. That really does look awesome. So we'll leave Ace on for this part of the transformation here, because why not? So now we'll go into his Buster Animal mode. And to do that, let's see, where are we going to start here? Where are we going to start? I guess we'll just start with the back legs here. So, to get him transformed, actually, first thing we need to do is take this out of Ace's hand, because we need that. Here, hold back onto those handlebars there, buddy. There we go. So we'll bring him around. You want to take this weapon right here and just bring this around so it's in this configuration. And you just want to spread this back piece right here, and these little sidebars right here will clip in right in there. Those two clips right there. So you just take that and you just, oops, you want to make sure the tail's facing up. Clip that in that way, and then just line everything up, clip it together. There you go. Now he has a tail. So now you're going to come here, take the legs, and you're just going to bring them down like that. Bring down the other side, and you got that all done. So now you want to come up to the front here. You want to split the legs here. You want to remove this front tire. And then from here, oops, from here you just want to take the legs and bring them down like that. Bring the legs down like that. Just straighten the feet out. Do the same thing over here. Oops, that came undone. So bring that down. Bring that down. Like that. And then you're just going to rip his head off. You're going to take the wheel and you're going to flip out these panels right here. Like that. And you're going to take the head and plug it on here. You can see the post is a specific shape, so you want to make sure you have it lined up just right. So plug that in. And then we'll turn it back on here. And plug it back onto the body. Like that. And there you go. There you have TATEGAMI LIOH in his Buster Animal mode. Excuse me while I readjust here because things get stupid tall. There we go. There's TATEGAMI LIOH in his Buster Animal mode with Ace riding him. And again, very cool. Very, very cool. And you do get some new noises here when you spin the tire.
TATEGAMI LIOH, body animal, Karoom!
Buddy animal. There you go.
TATEGAMI LIOH, body animal, Karoom!
If you keep it spinning.
TATEGAMI LIOH, body animal, Karoom!
There you go, I guess some extra sound effects there. So, there you have that. So now, what we'll do is, we'll take Ace off here. Flip him here. And let's see if we can get this guy pushed back here so we can do some comparisons with the other animals. Again, let's see if we can get all these guys in shot. I don't know if we can. We're going to try. We're going to try, peoples. We're going to try. We're going to do our best here. What should we do here? We'll do... again, we'll just put rabbit and frog right here. Take these guys, beaten stag. And I think we can do it. We can do it. We did it. Yeah! There you go. So you got the whole team in animal mode. Woo! Jeez. But they look cool together. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Let's go. Let's go. Go, Busters. Busters ready to go. There we go. Get Lio back in here. So yeah, there he is in his buddy animal mode. Now articulation, there's not a lot really to speak of. The mouth can open and close. The front legs don't really have much. I mean, you can move these a little bit. You can move these a little bit. You actually have pretty good range of movement there on the paws. But again, nothing that really serves any use as far as posability goes. The back legs don't do anything except move in and out, and that's just for transformation. Again, nothing that really serves any real use for posability. The tail, you know, you can kind of angle it however you want. It does actually have some like little faux ratchets in here, so you can kind of give some kind of angles. Totally up to you. That's the way they tell you to do it in the instructions, but you can angle it however you wish. So there you have that.
TATEGAMI LIOH, body animal, Karoom!
Anyway. So now let's get down to his robot mode, shall we? So let's just come back here, split this apart, pull the tail out. Now you just want to straighten this out, and this will become his weapon. And then we're going to take the legs here, and this always pops off. Stay. You want to take the hind legs here, bring them back up, bring them back up. You're going to come back here, make sure these are clipped all the way out. Take the feet, bring them down, bring them down. There you got the bottom section all done. Now I got to raise the camera again because everything gets too tall. Everything gets too tall in this series. Really, I mean really it does. So there we go. So you want to remove this whole section right here, put that off to the side for now. You want to take this section here and unclip this. So it just clips in to these posts right here. So you want to take this and rotate it, and then this will clip in right there. So push that in, it'll clip into place, take the handlebars and just bring them back against the body like that. Then you take the front legs here, you fold them back up like that. Take the arms, bring them, oops, actually before you do that, it did it for me, but you want to unclip these panels right here and bring them down and they will clip in right in there. So let's put that in. This one already did it for me because it popped off on its own, because I forgot to do it. Now you can bring the arms down and they will just clip in right here on the sides. So just bring them down until they clip. And then you just rotate the shoulders, So that Go Busters logo is facing forward. Let's extend the arms, bring them down, rotate them so the hands are oriented properly. Same thing here, just bring it down, rotate, like that. Let's bring this back down a little bit now. And now we can give him his weapon right here, plug that into his hand, like that. And then you take this whole assembly here. This is going to become basically a shield, and that's going to plug in right in there. Again, you want to make sure that's lined up just right. That will plug in right there. And there you have TATEGAMI LIOH in his robot mode. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little, the legs are very bulky, but again, it's a Sentai mech. It's a toy of a Sentai mech, so obviously the suit used in the show was a lot more elegant looking than in real life, because obviously in real life they have to make this work. But still, you know, obviously despite the you know, a lot of, you know, he's got some thick thighs there. He's a thunder thighs, but still, I can dig it. I can dig it. Getting close here on the head sculpt. He has a nice head sculpt. I really like the gold paint. The gold and the silver and the blue just really stands out very, very nicely. Very, very cool. Now, articulation-wise, nothing at the head. You do have that rotation there at the shoulder. You do have inward and outward movement. You have a bicep swivel. And you have an elbow joint. So he actually has a lot of arm movements, which is nice. Of course, he has this really big shield thing. I always rotate the arm so it's facing forward like that, because I think that looks a lot better. But again, totally up to you what you want to do with that. And you can spin the wheel and get some more noises.
System all green. Mission start. Go!
System all green. Mission start. Go!
It's time for Buster! System all green. Mission start. Go!
I spun it fast enough that I got two phrases out of him. It's time for Buster! Explosions and things happen!
Mission start. Go!
Go! So there you go. There you have TATEGAMI LIOH in his robot mode. For comparison, here he is with Ace. As you can see how he scales there. Obviously way taller than Ace. Right there. And here he is with Buster Hercules. So you can see how he stands next to Buster Hercules. And there you have that. And here he is with Go Buster O. You can see how they look together. So there you have that. And they're basically the same height. Right there. So there you have that. And just because, why not? Dare I say, why not? Here he is with Great Go Buster. You can see how he scales with Great Go Buster. Isn't he great? It's so great. A lot taller, obviously, than TATEGAMI LIOH. So there you have that. So now, let's get into some of the combinations that incorporate this guy. So we need our buddy Go Buster O back in here, so we'll just leave him back here for now. To get TATEGAMI LIOH ready for combination, you just want to remove the weapon from his hand. You want to remove the shield. You want to come back here, remove the faceplates, and to get him ready, you're just going to bring his arms up. You're going to rotate them like this, and they're on a double hinge, so you just want to take them and bring them up like that. So you have it in that configuration. So do the same thing here. Just bring it up, rotate it, and bring it up on that double hinge. Just like that. And then you bring his legs back up. Now the legs, as you can see, are now locked into place. You can see this little spring-loaded tab right there. Keeps the legs in place. So you want to push that and then bring the legs back up. Push that, bring the leg back up. And we're pretty much ready for combination here with TATEGAMI LIOH. So now we will bring in Go Buster O, and we're just going to start ripping him apart. Yes, ripping him apart. So we're going to rip off his arms. Remove the faceplate. The faceplate is going to go back in its original position. Oops. Right here. Clips on there. Clips in right there. That's good to go. And then you're going to take a little backpack section here. Remove that. You're going to remove the rabbit head, and you're going to plug this back on right there, like that. And then you want to bring the legs all the way out, like that. You're going to take this whole chest section right here, bring it up. Basically, we're just going to strip this whole thing down back to Go Buster Ace here. So remove the legs. Remove the legs. And there we go. And now we're not going to need Ace anymore. Literally, we're not going to need him anymore. So we'll pull that off to the side. And now we will get down to it. So now, you're going to get rid of those legs, and you're going to plug them on to Lio. Just plug on the same way they plugged on to Ace. Line it up, and they will click into place, which sometimes can be a bit of a pain in the butt to do. Come on. There we go. So you clip that on, the other leg, put that on. Now he's got some new legs here. And I like how they do sit a lot more flush. There's nothing sticking out here, so I do like the way that works. So you have that. And of course, things are going to get tall. But first, we'll come to the back here. You want to plug what's left of rabbit here. It's going to clip in. That's going to clip in right in there. Well, you can see it. Yes. Clip right there, and this post right there is just going to go in there. There's no clip in here, it's just a spot for it to go. So just clip that right up top like that. And then this whole section right here is just going to plug into his butt right there. Just plug that in, clips into place, just like that. And then you give him the rabbit arms. Rabbit arms. You can't see anything because he's getting tall now. One second. Give me a second here while I readjust. Get things up a little bit higher. Because I know you want to see what I'm doing. There we go. It's a bit better. So now we're going to take this whole assembly right here, and this is going to plug right into his chest. Just take it, plug that in, like that. And then you're going to take the new faceplate right here. There's a tab right up top here. It's going to plug into a slot right on top of his head. Just bring that down, push it into place, and it'll click into place right there. And there you go. There you have Go Buster Lio. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool combination. I do quite like that. And I think it works very, very well. And I have to pull back way far to get him all in frame there. But yeah. Very, very cool combination. I dig it. I dig it very much. You know, obviously he has a bit of a... He has some backpack going on here. But this is... Trust me, this is... He's going to have a lot of backpack in a little bit. This is the minimum backpack that he has right now. Obviously, the chest sticks out way far now with this plugged onto it. You can't really tell looking at it dead on, but when you have him at certain angles, you realize just how far his chest sticks out now, but hey. And of course, articulation is your standard articulation here. Now you just have the rotation here at the shoulders. And you can actually still have him holding the spear weapon if you want. You can hold it in this hand if you wish, but I don't think he's supposed to hold this weapon in this mode, so I just give it to Ace. I just let Ace hold it. There you go. You can hold on to that. Keep it safe. There you go. And just for comparison, there he is with Go Buster Ace. You can see how tiny he is next to Go Buster Lio right there. And we'll bring Buster Hercules back in. Why not? You can see right there how he scales. This thing gets huge. It gets really huge. But guess what? It's going to get bigger. it's going to get bigger because now we can incorporate Buster Hercules into the combination. So, get ready. Brace yourselves. Because this is about to get even crazier. So, and of course you can spin the wheel.
It's time for Buster!
There you go. You don't get any new noises.
System all green. Mission start. Go!
You don't get any new noises, but you can still activate them if you wish. So now, let's get everything ready here for the final combination. So we're going to start taking this stuff off. We're going to remove the arms. We're going to remove the sword right here. We're going to flip those hands back up. Flip the hand back up. We're going to remove the faceplate here. Remove the propellers. And we got that ready to go. Is there anything else we need to do with this guy? I don't think so. I don't. Actually, we do want to come back here, and we want to remove Gorosaki and put him off to the side. And I think all this is ready to go right now. So we will bring in Buster Hercules, and we're going to start ripping him apart. So remove that. Remove this. Split it. You do want to leave these bits out for this combination, and you also want to flip out the wings. So you want it like that. Flip that out. Those pieces are ready to go. We want to just dismember Buster Hercules here. I'll take the gun out of his hand. Take this, put this off to the side. And then flip this up. Open this up. Close up the faceplate, close that back up, bring that down, close that up, close that back up, close all this back up, remove this faceplate right here, and you're going to rip this top section off, and you're going to split his legs down the middle. Right here, you're going to push this button so you can slide this back down, flip the foot back in, and there you have that ready to go. Same thing here, just push the button, flip that in. You want to flip up your little clips here. Bring that foot around, and that is ready to go. And I think we got everything ready. And now we just have a big pile of parts here ready to go. Ready for combination. So, what are we going to do? We can give him the new arms right now, just to get these out of the way. So just clip those new arms in. Like that. So that's good to go. We can take the staff weapon here and just plug the Go Buster O faceplate onto it. Bring those up. Plug the sword on top, right there. And flip out the handle. And that's ready to go. We'll just leave this off to the side for now until we get everything else situated. So now, we're going to take these pieces right here, and they're going to go on the bottoms of Gorilla's feet, just like when we're going to Great Go Buster. So these will just clip in right there. Make sure you're holding everything nice and secure so nothing falls apart on you. And you have that right there. Don't come apart, please. Don't come apart. There we go. So we got those clipped in, so now he's even taller. Oh my God. So we'll just spin him around, because now we got to work on the backpack. Yes, he's going to have more backpack. What? Yes, more backpack. What? Yes, more backpack. So let me raise the camera up just a little bit more here so you can see what's going on. Do we have a good angle? Do we have a good angle? Yes, we do. All right. So now, what we're going to do here is we're going to take this faceplate here for Great Go Buster, and this is just going to clip in right up here. So just line that up and just clip it on. Do I have it lined up? Yeah. Clip that on, and that's going to store right there. And what else are we going to do? We're going to take this section right here, going to take the rabbit arms, and we're just going to plug that one in there. Plug that one in there, just like when we were going into Great Go Buster. So you want that going on. And then you take Gorosaki and you bring his legs out like that. And he will just sit right in the screw right there. Just line that up. It'll sit right in there, and there you go. And then this will clip in to those clips right there on the back. And there you have that. Oh, one other thing you need to do. You need to do this because it's very, very important. These little, as you can see, it's starting to lean back a little bit. And there's a remedy for that. Because you want to take these little, there you go, these little boosters here. You want to pull these out. And you'll see here, there is a post here and a clip here. And right here on the feet, you have a post and a clip right here. So you want to take that and clip that on, and that will hold everything together and give him more of a heel. So it gives him more heel support. And also just keeps things together a lot better. Just get that clipped on there. And oops. This is hard to do when you're holding the toy up in the air. Right there. So you have both of those clipped on. And it does give him some extra heel support and just helps to hold everything together, which you definitely need once you have all this stuff going on back here. So let's raise things up again. And what else are we doing? So now you're going to take the propeller blades and just bring them out one click. Plug them onto this section right here. Bring these little fins out to the side, and this will clip in right there to give him even more backpack. Because, you know, he didn't have enough. And there we go. So that clips on right there. Is it crazy enough yet? Is it crazy enough yet? But we are pretty much done here. Let's bring those arms forward. Give him the gun. Put the staff in his hand. Right there. Oops. Like that. Open the lion mouth up just because. And there you have it. There you have Go Buster King. The final combination. And this is ridiculously insane. I mean, look at this. This is just... And it's enormous. And it's heavy, too. Like, it's just... It's crazy. It's just... It is crazy in every way that I like, honestly. I mean, look at this. This is insanity. This is not even borderline insanity. This is just pure insanity. This is insanity in its purest form right here. I mean, look at all this. What do you... But I do appreciate that pretty much everything gets incorporated into this final combination, of course, except for Ace. He's kind of left out of the mix here. And honestly, I don't even know how they could have incorporated him into this combination. I don't know. But I'm glad they didn't, because he doesn't need to be any bigger than this. But for comparison, there he is with Ace. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. There he is. Yeah. It's a big boy right there. I mean, this thing is just giant. It's huge. It's huge. It's freaking huge. It's huge. Yeah. It's crazy. Now, if you want to be a little more precise about how tall he is, we'll just break out the ruler here. If we measure all the way to the top of this piece here on Rabbit, which is the tallest point, it is 18.5 inches tall. So, yeah. Again, he's a big boy, a very, very big boy. And this is a crazy, crazy combination, but I like it. It's crazy in that way that I love. And again, not much articulation, just a shoulder movement, and really, he doesn't need to move any more than that because stability-wise, I wouldn't trust him having any kind of leg pose ability. So that works. That's fine. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good right there. But yeah. Crazy combination. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's it. That is the final mech for Go Busters. I have some Go Buster roleplay toys I'll be taking a look at, but this is it as far as the mechs go. Insane combination. I really do love it. And let's get in close here on that new faceplate here. I don't think I got a close look at that before. I love this faceplate here. It just looks really cool. Again, I love the gold and silver. They got some red details in there, and the blue just really pops. I love that. I love that faceplate. Very cool. So, yeah, again, this is crazy in every way that I love. Which was pretty much the series as a whole. The series was just crazy in a way that I love. That's why I really dug Go Busters. But, yeah, insane. I dig it. I dig it very much. So, I believe BigBadToyStore.com does have some Go Buster items still in stock. You can always check them out for availability. Link will be in the description down below, so check that out. Again, I picked up most of these pieces from Mandarake, because from them you can get them really, really cheap. So that's where I got them from. Of course, you can always check out, you know, Hobby Link Japan, Ami, Hobby Search, and you can see if they still have any of this stuff in stock. Obviously, there's always like eBay and Amazon, but usually they like to jack the prices up a little too high. You know, it seems like, get that clip back in. You know, for me, it seems like when it comes to eBay and Amazon, if something's like over like 2 months old, they feel that justifies, you know, raising the price $100. So that's why I don't look for this stuff on Amazon or eBay too much, because usually people are just jacking the prices up to insane levels. Mandarake is definitely a place where you can find this stuff cheap if you're looking for it. So that's the route I would take if I were you, if this stuff does interest you in any way whatsoever. So there you go. I think that's it for this guy. And of course, you can check out my Go Busters playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And that's it for this guy. I'm tired. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Go Busters DX Tategami Lioh, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. I don't believe this! Stranded in the middle of nowhere because of Meg's. What are we gonna do?
Hey, Wave!
Huh? What the? Whoa! What? Where did you get this from?
Some kid down the road. I traded the ship for it straight up.
You know, Megs, just when I thought you couldn't possibly get any dumber, you go and pull a stunt like this. And totally redeem yourself! Alright, so let's get going!
Well, here's the thing. There's really only room for one person on this bike, so, yeah. I'm sure you'll find a way to catch up. I believe in you!
Oh, you son of a...